Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to more God, oh my God. Eh, Um, hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to more I Love You, Colonel Sanders. Last time, we're almost done with the game. We're we're up seeing what Ashley and Van Van is up to. I think sounds delicious. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna skip. Is that actually her voice? Oh my god, I never noticed. Cast a forbidden spell. I think I did. Yeah. He must be hungry. Old homework to give him a snack. Dogs are rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait to see what happens. When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched. Oh, okay, I did. He starts barking at the squirrel. It is interrupted by sad whimpering coming from the back of the room. But before he can go any further, Miriam's love draws. Oh, okay, yeah, we already done this. The oven timer goes off behind you. Fess up is about your practice dish. Ignore it like there was no sound at all. Fess up. Okay. Okay, you got it. You got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know. My nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards. That's oddly as if specific distance. But you'd expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You knew it? You knew it was a pot pie? Just from the smell? Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all butter crust. And my nose is telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? No. I can smell that it was made with a heaping helping of TLC. But it'll probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out. The moment of truth. Wow. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lay down the ground rules. There are no rules. That is, except to cook with everything you've got. You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide the mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll push you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, Van Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant magnifying glasses and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big, going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect, his original recipe, fried chicken. The intensity in the room starts at a full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. Egg rush. Miriam furiously injects ingredients into itty bitty pot of broth. Best friend, Pastor Plaster. Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin. Let's rock and roid! Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula. Even Clank gets in on it. 5 dial pressure point. Chicken cooking technique. Wait, when did Clank learn how to speak English? It's a singularity, as was foretold. We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all. Self-destruct. Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out of the back door of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spell book out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You've got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic? Cast a spell? Do it the hard way. Who needs magic when you've got passion? I'm going to do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room. I believe in you, RockerDGaming. Miriam notices too. And I've always believed in you, RockerDGaming, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever. You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station cheering for you. Miriam, oh, wrong voice. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who's cooking? Tiny food, short cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you. Oh, that's sweet, but Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. It's the secret ingredient. However, she doesn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up. And where in the world did she get Eye of Newt from? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling into a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. Spork monster? It is I, Steve, the Spork monster. Steve? Wait, what happened to Sporko? You're not here to battle me, are you? We Spork monsters are many. I think Porco had the day off, but you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle. So I'd say you're... You know what? I'm gonna give him like a pretty chilled voice. And I hate to battle. So I'd say you're doing pretty well. Alright. Oh, hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition? I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out? I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve the Spork monster notices that you've got the grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station. I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items and accidentally summoned me, huh? Ha! Yeah, you guessed it, sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles in a pot of salted water? I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef. Actually, you know, when I was just a little spork pup back in the old country, you can feel Spork monster winding up to tell a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they come from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition. I understand. It's kind of like that time in monster school that I had fallen asleep. during scare tactics class, and when I woke up, you toss a serious stare at Steve, and he takes that hint. Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck. Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. You summon extra power from deep down within you. Give up and drop out of culinary school? No. I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire life for... Yes, RockerDGaming. You are the chosen one. You will avenge me. The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out. You interrupted my inspiring monologue. Sorry. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know what? With this power, you can do anything except turn back time, which would be useful because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served. Don't worry, dear RockerDGaming. You may have suffered some setback, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortune, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support. I've been watching you today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you. I'm here to help. All you've managed to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're going to need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules? Following the rules has never really been my thing. I follow my heart. What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts. Are you suggesting if we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union? Time's up, students. When time expired, it's the moment everyone has been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. It seems we're missing some students. Pop, Clank. From off screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student. I'm happy. It sounds like it's coming from that broom closet over there. Miriam, would you mind? Inside the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants. Pop, get down from there right now. Let me guess, did Batman have something to do with this? Well, someone asked for a wedgie. Who am I to refuse? I thought a wedgie was a salad. It looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything. I can't feel my legs. May I be excused? Sure. You kids and your pranks. I must say, it's not the worst prank in UCSAL history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second. Pranks? Pranks? Clank! Where did that pressure cooker roll off to? You wait to hear a signature word, beep, or other onomatopoeia, but there's none. Somehow, He got must he got must have somehow he got must have gotten unplugged, I guess. Well, I have to figure that out later. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. Yes, it was been a yes, it has been a long semester. Wow, 3 whole days long. But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now, describe your dish.
I've made tender udon noodles in a savory soup.
My word, it's so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny Narutomaki I spy afloat in this itsy bitsy bowl?
Yes, chef.
Please call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name.
Yes, Sprinkles. I'm so green tea. And some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself.
Sparkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl. Sublime. Would anyone else like to taste? Oh, come on. I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself. And in a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much. It was less than a thimble's worth of food. A plus. Rarely do I taste a dish with as much love poured into it as yours. Miriam's overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug.
Thank you, RockerD-kun, for helping me believe in myself.
Van, you're up. Now, describe your dish. I made uni over smooth egg custard in an hewn urchin shell, topped with caviar. Did you skewer one type of urchin with spikes from a second before colored type of urchin? Yes, Sparkles. A bit much, don't you think? That's that's exactly why I did it. A bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool? Sparkles leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh over. Please be gentle with my cuisine. Finally, Sparkles goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back his tongue. It is poked and prodded. Yow! More tongue! The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting. I can't eat this. I keep poking my tongue. Disqualified. A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat? Dejected, Fabian does not go gentle into the night. Disqualified? Disqualified for glamour? Don't discount simply the. This can't be the last you've heard of. This isn't the last you've heard of me. Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles glacially laps up a bowl of milk. I know. Yeah, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Next student, Ashley, it's time to step up. Now describe your dish.
I made orange blossom Turkish delight in a light rose water syrup, topped with French meringue and connected by sugar glass.
That actually doesn't sound too bad.
Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'd ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece.
Don't eat the food? At a cooking school?
Got a toast in your ears or something, RockerDGaming? I told you, it's a display piece.
Ashley, I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school.
Yeah, which is why I cooked it and did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to the College of Eating School for the Hungry. I suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spirals.
If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified. Rage outtakes Ashley, and she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up.
You wouldn't know a high-end cuisine if it cooked you.
And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone.
This isn't the last you've heard of me either.
If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. You and Colonel Sanders, the final cooks, step up together. Two chefs? What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Uh-oh, I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a little drumroll plays. You, just when I thought I've seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing and completely blow me away. In my 49 dog years of life, I have never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass. Everyone gathers around and partakes on the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. You win. Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive when even the Van and Ashley are drawn back in by its magnetic fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Sparkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how can they be better than this one? Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment to get their groove on. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance. I never went to prom or to graduation, so I don't know what's all that about. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. DJ Dog is in the house. Ow, ow, ow. You knew that Sparkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Van and Ashley tell everyone that they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were the villains.
For a moment, you actually believe them. Add another haunting.
No. No ghosts allowed at graduation. It's clearly written in the school's bylaws.
I was never actually a ghost. It was all a trick to get you to finally notice me.
Oh, amusing.
And now that everyone is together,
It's the Spork monster. He has totally mellowed out. Everyone, the Spork monster is no more. From here out, I'd prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name, Party Monster.
student tries to finish what he had to say, but everyone is too wrapped up talking to Spork. Sorry, Party Monster. Dejected student walks off. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking, and you know she's gonna do great. A red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? It's Pop. He's arrived late to the dance, but apparently for good reason. Walking the carpet, so you see perked atop his dirty chef's hat. A crown?
Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma, so we had it mailed directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean. Oh, now I get it. And we got a new wing on the school. Not to mention the honor of education, the son of the chancellor of Shush and Shush. Miriam, will you be my lady king? What an incredible turn of events! An offer to join the royal family? It's like a dream come true. You'll get to be a princess or maybe a queen. I'm not sure if he even knows, but either way, crowns and gowns, baby. I'm sorry, Pop, but I'm not interested. Not now, at least. I've got so much to do with my life. A twist on a twist? So many more 3 days universities to attend. So many tiny foods to minusculely sculpt. And then watch to get accidentally blown away by a single sneeze. Okay, dokie. The music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing. It's Clank, who has arrived late to the dance. Now that I've graduated, I can reveal my truth. Whoa, he's still doing the talking thing? I am Clank, and I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. What? What? I actually feel like I knew it this whole time. Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. A portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. Howdy, classmates. Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken. This time, it's a full meal. I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. The end? No, it's not the end. As everyone feasts on their food, delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. RockerD-kun, what are you doing here? doing sitting all alone? Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. I wonder, might you tell me what are the qualities that you would expect to find in such a person? Off the top of my head, I don't know, a spicy musk, a tidy goatee, and a degree from the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, just to name a few. It truly is my lucky day. Would you like to dance with me? Yes, I would love to. As you glide across the dance floor, hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. And now, and once my 100th franchise is up and running, you'll be ready to take a day off. And I'll be glad to spend it together with you, RockerDGaming. Oh, sweet! We'll work together and play together? Colonel Sanders stops, dead in his tracks. Work together? Well, I think this is something I'll just need to do by myself. But who will help you run your restaurant? I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think running restaurants is the best path forward? Could it be? You found a love connection but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with his other love? A life of an entrepreneur? I suppose I can enroll at pastry school. Oh, my dear RockerDGaming, I'm sure that you'll find your place eventually. Along the way, you'll have me by your side. Oh my god. The end. Oh my god. Well, guys, that was the end. Hope you guys enjoyed. That brings an end to I Love You, Colonel Sanders. A finger licking good. Let's once again see the last of these important characters. Hope you guys enjoyed. I really enjoyed it. It was pretty fun. Not actually overthinking and not playing that much. It was kind of like a test on my skills on voice acting, I guess. Can we get the credits? Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's good enough. I don't know what's next. Since it's October, I might play a Goosebumps game that I've been wanting to play quite a long time. I don't know what the full like main gameplay is gonna be, but I'm just hoping you guys will enjoy it. Let me kind of. There we go. Hope you guys enjoy. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. To turn on bell notifications so you can know when I upload every time. Follow me on my other social medias. The link to them are in the link down. Follow me on my. Why can't I talk? Follow me on my other social medias. The link to them is down in the description down below. I'm live streaming on Facebook, kind of but in Spanish. I don't know if any of my bilinguals would like to see that. If you're bilingual, go ahead, check it out. Until then, this was RockerD, and I'll see you in the next playthrough. Until then, keep on watching and keep on rocking. Later.
If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight.